Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're going to go ahead and just do a what you need to know reading, okay? So if that is something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Now Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Okay, if you're returning Gemini, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I really hope that you're doing what's best for you. Okay, all right, Gemini, thank you for all the love and the support that y'all give. Let's go ahead and just get an incense going. I love to have an incense burning. Okay, so let's see what we got going on, Gemini. Some of you guys could be feeling very led at this moment, very much pulled in, feeling the pull, allowing the pull to take you over. Some of you guys could be experiencing a lot of past life memories too, okay? Something that's very much imprinted on your soul here, something that, you know, it feels very familiar. You guys might have went to a place recently that was like brand new. You've never been there, or you will go to a place in the future that's brand new. You've never been there before. You've never set foot at this place before, but yet it feels like home. And you might even know how to like almost navigate just instinctually. You might know how to navigate your way around this place because you've been there before. You had a past life there. And sometimes that happens. We get in these kind of loops in our life. And I feel like Gemini, you might be experiencing that. You might also be seeing familiar faces and strangers. Gemini, there is something like that. There's something about like connecting to a past life. Okay? Let's see what we got here for Gemini. Yeah, we have the octopus. So there is this energy of like reaching for something, reaching for information within your mind is the energy I'm getting. Reaching for, maybe some of you guys are reaching for conclusions, but I feel like you're reaching for answers. You're reaching for some kind of resolve here for a lot of you. The octopus is a very psychic energy for me. It's extremely intelligent. There's this energy of possibly like almost having this alien-like knowledge that not everybody has. Exactly, the dragon energy coming out. Not everybody has this knowledge, okay? This is something that's passed down from spirit, and it causes you to be able to reach further than other people can with their mind, with their senses, all right? There's something about your psychic reach being very far, Gemini, okay? Like you are able to go a lot deeper than a lot of other people around you is the energy I'm getting. For some of you guys, this has helped you get out of tough situations. Yep, black egg coming out, or, you know, making a fuss anyway. There's this energy of like, you know, octopus, octopi, whatever you want to call them. They are escape artists, brilliant. And in fact, they can get themselves, they can like unscrew a peanut butter jar from the inside. So there could be this energy here of you have really gotten yourself out of some tight situations, some tight spots, Gemini. And this is simply because of the natural instincts, the natural psychic energy that you might have. Let me see, make sure this is, it's gonna be as straight as it's gonna be. Pretty much, okay? Yeah, for some of you guys, this is because you're able to think quick. You're able to think faster, think further than people around you. This has gotten you out of some tight spots. What else do we have for Gemini? We have the nightingale. Both of these creatures are in like escape of like darkness here in the background. So there could be this energy of you being a light in the darkness, Gemini, or you lighting up the darkness, or you seeing in the darkness, okay? There could be this energy of somebody who's very intelligent, like you're well read on many subjects. You like to read, you like to explore, you like to learn about different cultures, different religions, like technology, how things work, just weird facts, weird things. Like you like individuality, you like uniqueness, Gemini. You like people who let their freak flag fly. You don't really necessarily look at it like being a freak though. You just look at it as being human, being unique. I mean, the octopus is something that's very unique. It's not a creature you see every day, like, you know, but it's magical and it's majestic. And if you've ever watched them move around in the water, it's just, you know, it is magical. There is something about you that is deep, Gemini, and you like deepness in other people. There could be this energy of you reflecting on something right now with the tarantula. This is like my Three of Wands. Well, it's like the Two of Wands, Three of Wands energy. It's like a mixture. It's like you do have a crossroads, or you are at this point where it's like you know you need to make a move, but what are you going to do? And the tarantula is not the energy of rushing through a choice. The tarantula is the energy of allowing yourself to kind of assess the situation. Again, with the octopus, reach for this. With the nightingale, maybe clarify and say what needs to be said, or ask the necessary questions, find out the information, gain the wisdom with the dragon that you need to gain, okay? The dragon could be very significant for some of you. Year of the Dragon, Bruce Lee story. I don't know why I was getting that with that, but I was getting Bruce Lee off the dragon, which I love Bruce Lee personally, so. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? What they need to know. We're gonna get one more. We have the turtle. So there is this energy of standing in your authenticity and coming out of your shell a little bit, Gemini, okay, with this turtle energy. Like, the turtle is a naturally protected animal, right? Like, it has the shell, it has this secure dome that really protects all the soft and tender aspects of it. You might suffer through a lot of anxiety, Gemini, or your nerves, or, you know, imposter syndrome, things like this that can kind of cause you to go into your shell at the first sign of some kind of trouble or danger. Spirit is asking you to allow yourself to open up, to know that you actually have survived a lot. You have some kind of story to tell. For some of you, there's this energy of writing a book, or again, expressing yourself, expressing your story, and not being scared of like how this is going to be received by people. I mean, people are going to receive things any way that they're going to, guys. Right? And you can't control that. You can't control how somebody else processes their perception of you. The only thing you can do is look at your own process and look at how you perceive yourself, Gemini. And there is this need to kind of come out of your shell. There also is this energy of moving really slow and being very meticulous and calculated, and making sure that you're communicating very clear what your needs are, not just from other people around you, but from the universe, from yourself. With this tiger energy, there could be just a lot of passion and sensuality for life right now, and really, or for other people, really, and wanting to like dive really deep into it, okay? Again, another creature that is in black too, in darkness. You're really feeling your way through something here, Gemini. You're really allowing yourself to be guided through. And again, coming out of your shell, okay? There could have been this energy of somebody who in your past, this could be in your past, this could be current, this could be future. Take it as it resonates, okay? And wherever you're at in this story. With this Cobra, though, you could have been magnetized or mesmerized by something that really did not have the greatest intentions. I mean, the Cobra is mesmerizing you because it's about to strike, right? It wants to catch you off guard. I feel like with the Crow energy, you got some kind of divine innate wisdom too. Something spoke to you. Maybe even a spirit animal did speak to you. But there is that energy here. I feel like you are very vibrant and very psychic energy, like that comes through off of you, and you have a zest for life, and you're playful, and you're naturally, like, it's giving me Libran energy, even though this is, you know, obviously a Gemini channel, and you are obviously Gemini. Well, you're obviously Gemini. I'm guessing you're Gemini, right? But yeah, it's giving me Libra. Deer, divine feminine energy. Yeah, you're learning you're learning that there's strength in femininity. Like, there's strength in softness. There's strength in not needing to force things, right? Letting things kind of adapt and evolve the way they're going to. With this turtle energy, really allowing yourself to go through the motions here, because the turtle is a very slow mover here, but it's gonna get where it needs to go, and it's gonna get there in its own perfect timing, and there is something about that, okay? All right, let's go ahead, I think, and pull just some clarifiers. Let's just pull some tarot, see what comes out, because this is kind of a very much an intuitive message here. Not that they normally aren't. All right, so this octopus, how is this relevant for Gemini currently? I feel like you are trying to reach for something, Gemini. For some of you guys, you're trying to reach for stability. For some of you, you're reclaiming your power with this Emperor, Aries energy. You're really in all air signs here with this Nightingale, and water signs, I feel very strongly. Okay, whatever, all signs. Anyways, Aries energy. But yeah, with this Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you're wanting to stand in your own power. Reclaim your power. Really know that you you are in control of your destiny, right? So there could be this energy of getting yourself out of a tight situation in the past and really building the stability for yourself, Gemini, okay? Yeah, and it took a lot of deep reflection. It took a lot of taking accountability, okay? Standing in your authenticity here for sure. Yeah, letting go of pain with that Three of Swords reverse, letting go of heartache, dropping the burdens in your life, dropping these karmic situations, these toxic people, Capricorn energy. But take it as it resonates, and fighting for what you believe in. That's the energy. I feel like, again, you've gained some kind of wisdom through this. You've also had your intuition, your spirit guides guiding you this entire time. And you're listening to that with the octopus and how its crown chakra is all lit up there. Like, you're very psychic and you see things coming, and, you know, you allow yourself to enforce your healthy boundaries. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, you don't get caught in this confusion energy. What is this Nightingale? There's something that's being spoken to you or conveyed, Gemini, or that you're conveying, right? Yeah, your passions are calling you, Gemini. I feel like your passions are calling you. Maybe you put this message out to the universe, or you pray to spirit, like, this is what I want. I want this. I want to be passionate. I want to find something I can really call home, or I want to be able to really believe in this, really stand for this. There's something about that. Some of you guys are meant to be creative, like speakers, or like tell your story somehow communicate your story, whether this is by speaking it, writing it, dancing it, right? Singing it. I don't know. There's something about that. Like, you're meant to talk. You're meant to spread your light. You're meant to spread your wisdom that you've gained through the battles that you've fought in your life and the stability that you've created for yourself. You've climbed yourself out of this pit that we keep seeing with all this darkness. Like you did, Gemini. You climbed yourself out of the pit. You might look around and be like, I'm still in it, but no, you have survived a lot. Give yourself credit where credit is due, okay? And there is somebody out there that does want to hear your story. There's people out there that would gather strength, would gather courage from hearing your story. Remember, release the ego when you're putting your story out there, when you're creating content like that. It's like, release the ego of feeling like you're needing to convince people, or that people aren't going to buy what you're trying to sell. You're not trying to sell anything. You're just speaking your truth. You're just spreading your light. And the people that are attracted to that light are going to find it, Gemini. That's all you got to do, okay? There is this energy of feeling very combative within yourself about standing in your authenticity, or seeing how things are going to play out for you. Yeah, some of you might feel like you're going to bring a tower in your life if you're for real about something, or if you speak some kind of truth that you're passionate about. Or if you lay down the law, I just heard, for some of you guys. But your heart is beckoning you to, like, yeah, you feel like that's where success is going to lead you. Like, it's almost like your intuition and your ego are on the same page for once. Is that even for real? Is that even a fucking thing? I've never heard of that before, but this is like the energy I'm getting. Like, your intuition and your ego are all going in the same fucking direction. Like, everybody's like, yeah, we want this tower to fall. We want to see how deep this can take us. I don't know. There is something like that. This is attractive as hell. I don't know what this is, but I like it. What is this turtle energy? Some of you are wanting to come into union with somebody, or you're wanting to come into union with yourself, or you're wanting to find that harmony, that balance within yourself with the Two of Cups. Maybe you faced a lot of burdensome, chaotic relationships where you kind of had to hold shit together, and there was a lot of shame that was involved, okay? My third eye is really itching. Like, so maybe there's that energy of, like, your intuition is telling you to just keep going. Slow and steady wins the race. It's like, you're going to find that balance. You're going to find that soulmate. You're going to find whatever this is, right? Yeah, Emperor. Yeah, okay? For some of you, there's a divine masculine that wants to take a chance with you. Not on you, but with you. Because I feel like both of y'all are taking a chance. I feel like both of you guys are sacrificing. Both of you guys are... You know, and it's like Aries energy again, Scorpio energy, Fool is Aries too. Yeah, this person sees you to be a soulmate. This person sees you to be equally yoked too. Like they see this, okay? But this is also, again, you standing in your power, Gemini. It doesn't necessarily have to be about anybody else. It's you standing in your power. It's you knowing what you want. Yes, exactly. King of Wands, okay? That's what that is. It's you knowing what you want with this Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what's going to bring you happiness. Let's get some advice. Yeah. Okay, 1444 on the time. 444 could be significant. We do have a 4 out here. we have here for Gemini? Advice. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Not that I'll find happiness when I get to the right path, right, Gemini? Because that's where sometimes we get it misconstrued, right? It's like, oh, I'll find happiness, and then I know I'll be on the right path, right? Or I'll find the right path and then I'll be happy. That's what we tend to think, but no, right? Your happiness is showing you that you're on the right path, doing the things that you feel passionate, the things that light up your soul, that you feel very led towards exploring and cultivating and creating and putting out into the universe. This is what's going to bring you happiness. Dolphin energy, we saw dolphins, so dolphin gang coming through, okay? Dolphins could be significant. Any of these animals could be significant, but I feel like dolphins could be significant for somebody, like somebody has a dolphin tattoo or something. Advice, please, for Gemini. Gratitude. I like the greens, talking about opening up your heart chakra, and I feel like that's what you're doing, Gemini. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, right? The opportunities to learn, the opportunities to grow, the opportunities to look at other people and want to do better, want to be better, right? Like, feel grateful for what you have, Gemini. Feel grateful for the gifts that you have. Cultivate those gifts. Focus on those gifts. Don't focus on somebody else's. Don't focus on somebody else standing in their authenticity and making it feel like you can't. Somebody else standing in their authenticity should only ever empower you to stand in yours. Okay? Somebody who's truly standing in their authenticity, truly being who they're meant to be. Because that's what we're meant to be here, is who the fuck we are meant to be. And I feel like the opportunities that life has given you, you're grateful for, or you need to express some kind of gratitude, purpose. I know what I'm here to do, right? For some of you guys, you feel certain about something suddenly. Like you feel very certain about something. We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, and they are opportunities within themselves. Challenge is good, right? The pearl is cultivated through the irritation in the shell, okay? Your bones have to stretch and your body has to stretch and you have to squeeze the baby out of the birth canal, right? It's like there's this energy of like pain, sometimes pain and discipline. It is the best way to learn your challenges, because you're not gonna I'm not gonna sit here and say that you won't have a good experience while you're here, right? You might have a really nice experience while you're here, but I don't feel like you're going to learn very much. And for some people, that's just not going to cut it. Some of us are here to evolve. We are here to learn. We are here to grow. We're not here to just be, I don't know. It's like once the mind is open, you can't unopen it. Like, because I sit here and I think sometimes like, oh, if I could go back to the easier days of when I wasn't so spiritually aware and didn't understand spiritual law and this and that and soulmates and karma and this. But I can't even like really imagine it. It's like, when you're just meant to be on the journey, you're meant to be on the journey, Gemini, and that's what this feels like. All right, guys, I feel like that's going to be it. That has been your reading. I do hope that it resonates. I hope that it helps. I hope it does something. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.